All right, everybody, welcome back to Random Recess. Chris here, and today we're starting a new series for you, and it's barbecue. What's better than barbecue, baby? I don't know. I can't think of anything. You know, if you think of Central Texas, you automatically think of barbecue, and here in Austin, we have some killer barbecue joints that I'm sure you've heard of. Franklin, La Barbecue, Terry Black's, just to name a few. I'm sure you've heard of those, seen them on TikTok, social media, they're everywhere. They're staples of Austin. But the point of this series is to show you the lesser known barbecue spots that us locals go to, and they are just as delicious, and you don't have to wait in a 6 or 7 hour line to get some barbecue. Today we're at Moreno BBQ. So come along with us, and we're gonna eat some delicious barbecue today. You know what time it is. It's recess time. Let's go. Moreno BBQ started in 2019 as a food truck here in South Austin off Manchac Road, and it's transitioned into a brick and mortar. They've gotten a little more popular, which is awesome to see. We love to support local businesses, and they're a mom and pop run store. The family still works here, so if you come in and order your barbecue, the family's most likely going to be serving you. And if you read Texas Monthly, you know that they have a yearly top 50 barbecue list. Moreno got an honorable mentions on that list, and I'm sure it's not going to be long before they make that top 50. So get here before it gets super duper popular and crowded, because the minute anything's put in Texas Monthly barbecue list, it gets crazy, right? It's kind of like the Triple D effect with Guy Fieri. When he goes to a restaurant, right after that, it blows up. As soon as a barbecue joint gets put into Texas Monthly's top 50 list, it blows up. So right now, I think this is still a hidden gem here in Austin, but maybe not for too much longer, and deservedly so. It's a great spot, and we can't wait to show you what it's all about. All right, so we're gonna start with the brisket. We got half a pound of brisket. There's a great bark on the outside. So of course they use post oak here, traditional Central Texas wood that you use to smoke our barbecue. And then just salt and pepper. So it has a really nice bark, a lot of juice. First off, the slices are sliced a little thicker, which I kind of like, and definitely has a really nice smoke ring as well. So let's dig into this and give it a shot. You can just see how tender that is right away. Let me get a piece of the bark. That's delicious. Melts in your mouth. The salt and pepper bark isn't too overpowering, which sometimes it can be. That's all you taste is like black pepper. That's really well seasoned, really good smoky flavor, but you can taste the meat as well. And there's just enough pull to it. So it's not like, sometimes brisket can just be really fatty and almost too melt in your mouth, if that makes sense. This still has a little bit of chew to it, so you can tell it's meat. It's really good. This brisket is awesome, and another plus is we didn't have to wait 7 hours in line for it. So we walked right in. We got here at 11 right when they opened, and we walked right up to the counter and were able to order. So another plus, but can't wait for a bed to try this. This brisket is fantastic. You know, they take their time smoking it. It has a really good smoky flavor. It's awesome. I can't wait to dive into this a little more. All right, in addition to brisket, we also got two types of sausage. We got the original sausage and the jalapeno cheddar sausage. Looks fantastic. Looks really meaty, which is nice. Really nice consistency with the sausage. You can see the chunks of cheese in there from the jalapeno sausage. Kind of particular with our sausage. You want it to be a little coarser ground and not super smooth, if that makes sense. You want a meaty consistency with your sausage, right? Tons of cheese in it, not spicy at all. Get the hint of the jalapeno, and the consistency is great. It has a nice snap to it as well. And also, it's not overly greasy. Between the two of them, I think I prefer the jalapeno cheddar sausage. If I had to pick between the two, they're both delicious, but the jalapeno cheddar one is my favorite for sure. We got smoked chicken. We got dark meat, because dark meat's the way to go with chicken. I think it's more flavorful. I'm gonna be nice and not just pick this up and be a savage with it. No, I think I like the chicken more than the sausage. Wow, that's delicious. That's some of the best smoked chicken I've had. Do yourself a favor and try it. I know chicken's not high up on everybody's list when they come to barbecue restaurants. It's always brisket, sausage, ribs. Try the chicken. You will not be disappointed. Fantastic. All right, last but not least, got some smoked pork belly. If you know Abed and I, if you watched our videos, you know we can't pass up pork belly. Look at this pork belly, you guys. It's super thick cut. Lots of fat. It's super juicy. I have a feeling this is just going to melt in your mouth and not in your hand. Oh, look at it. It just pulls apart. You don't even really need to cut it at all. That's insane. All right, let's try it. That absolutely melts in your mouth. Just the right balance of fat to meat. So it's not all fat. You're not just eating a giant chunk of fat. But it just disintegrates in your mouth. You can taste the smoke. You can taste the pork that comes through. It's not super salty. It's seasoned really well. That might be my favorite bite today. That is so good. All right, you can't come to a barbecue spot without getting some sides, right? We got cream corn, which I'm a huge cream corn fan. We also got some mac and cheese that's made with Gouda mac and cheese. So which one should we start with first? I don't know. There's so many. We'll try the cream corn first. All right, good consistency so far. It's not super soupy, which is nice. You get the sweetness of the corn coming through. You know, my favorite cream corn used to be at Rudy's here in Austin. That cream corn is awesome. If you know, you know. But this might be right up there with it, if not better. We've had cream corn that can be like a little too overpowering with the sweetness. But this really lets the corn shine, and it's delicious. All right, let's try the mac and cheese now. Everybody loves mac and cheese. I really like the Gouda. The use of the Gouda in here is interesting. It's not a cheese that you see too often in mac and cheeses at barbecue joints. The Gouda really shines. That's a solid mac and cheese.
All right, let's see if this mac and cheese is Gouda or not. It's creamy, velvety. The noodles are cooked perfectly, like Chris said, and the Gouda cheese just adds a really good flavor. You're not eating like this processed yellow cheese. This is Gouda, y'all.
I think the corn is a little better. Just saying. I like my coleslaw to be crispy. This is. It's not super doused in dressing, which is awesome. This should really help cut through the fat of the barbecue. It is a little vinegary, a little sweet. The crispness of the veggies, the cabbage, the carrots really comes through. It's nice and cold. That's a great accompaniment to some delicious fatty barbecue. It really helps cut through it. So the sides are solid here, pretty solid. But of course, the stars of the show are the meat. All right, you guys, we are so stuffed. We are full of barbecue. Thanks for joining us on this Random Recess restaurant review of Moreno BBQ, the first of our series in this barbecue series. We have so much more to show you around Austin. Can't wait to show you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of our recesses. But until next time, we'll see you on the next recess.